Oh hi, it's Supply. Welcome back to Let's Play Doki Doki Literature Club. Doing the third route. Finally.
Yep. We're back to the first poem for Yuri's route.
Doing Yuri's route. Everybody's favorite yandere, Yuri.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Uh,
Alright.
I'd
So,
say either extreme or passion, maybe.
passion. She loves some passion. Passion, 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 passion. Nope, that's not her. That's a Sayori word. But I think whirlwind is a word, yeah. I like her. I like her.
Of course,
Vitality.
now there's not any more.
I'm thinking because of.
philosophy.
I'm thinking it's gotta be like big words.
Vivacious. Secretive.
Secretive might be. Yeah, you're right. Got it. Well done. Thank you. Frightening, I think.
Frightening.
Yeah, that's gotta be her words. Yeah, first mostly V words are her.
Graveyard.
Her graveyard. Yeah, it's gotta be. Grief maybe, or after image.
After image, I'd say.
I think after image. Yeah, you're right. Whisper.
Heartbeat.
Heartbeat. You think so?
Yeah,
Beat. Nope, that's not her.
it's not.
Nope,
Huh.
that's Natsuki word. So is whisper.
Huh. Wasn't expecting that.
Maybe despise. Despise. Yeah, that's it. That's her word.
There we go. Hmm. No, that's not gonna be it.
Maybe
Hurt, maybe?
hurt. No, that's a Sayori word.
Hmm.
How about forgive? Maybe. No, that's not it either. Sunset? Maybe. No, that's not it either. Disoriented.
Daydream is probably Sayori.
That's a word. That's her word. Yeah. Disoriented. Yep, that's the word.
There we go.
Unrequited, I think.
Or contamination.
Contamination. Unrequited is not her word either. Contamination.
Neither
No. Yeah.
Ah, okay, that was.
Uncontrollable.
Uncontrollable.
Yeah, big words. You gotta go with big words. Absolutely.
Entropy.
Entropy. Yep, you're right. A tone,
Hmm.
I think.
Incongruent, maybe?
A tone is her
Big
word.
word.
A tone is her word. Let me see. Yeah, that's her word too. I'll pick yours.
It is a big word.
Yep.
Melancholy. Or, no, actually, that might
Yeah, it
be.
is. You're right.
Oh,
Melancholy
okay.
is her word. Extraordinary. Nope, that's not her. Infallible? I think that's her word. Infallible.
Possible, or maybe determination. Or
Determination.
crimson.
Yeah, determination is her word as well. So, incapable. Incapable? Yeah, that's her word. Absolutely.
Sensation.
I like the fact that we said that at the same time. Absolutely. She likes sensation.
And final word.
Tenacious?
Horror.
Or horror, yeah. Obviously. It's gotta be her. Damn. Alright, let's auto. Or skip, actually. Not auto. Skip. Skip.
I'll have to skip for a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. And there we go.
There we go.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages.
Ah,
Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second.
hmm.
But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her quite uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. I was focused that I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so.
That's the book you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book?
Uh, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, uh, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down.
I'm gonna put you down.
It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about anyway?
Well, hmm,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol in front of the cover.
alright.
It's the Illuminati.
I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiments prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationship and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Opine?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things not just that happen just not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one, or later their one-sided morals and with the villain's plan. Uh, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost any interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem.
I have crippling depression.
When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I ended saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means that you're passionate about reading. And the least I can do is listen. It's the Literature Club, after all.
Uh, that's... well, that's true.
In fact, I might as well as get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it.
Mm,
Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
uh, yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. Just something that I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting because of her breast size, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
Gotcha, bitch.
I just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to.
I actually apologize a lot myself.
Sorry.
I do too, but I'm Canadian.
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Two of them.
Ah,
Meaning your breasts.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
That's a nice picture. Yuri takes her left.
Pretty close to her.
Yes. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm and on the side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But it's holding it like this. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Her massive boobs are distracting. It's like hypnotizing. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's close, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
She stares at me.
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distraction for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay.
Oh, she's smiling.
You're not as used to reading, right? I might be patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her on the side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kinda reminds me of you in a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of words, but she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remained silent for a moment.
But a pie. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. It's so embarrassing that we would think that.
But wait, I didn't mean it like it was a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really don't know that you were so conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's a kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone.
Cock blocker.
I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Uh,
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. Sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
it's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. And I'm skipping this shit.
By the way,
No. Shut up, Monica. Shut the fuck up, Monica. Alright, let's talk to Yuri.
Back to Yuri.
Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Oh, that's an expression I haven't seen before. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten.
Exceptional.
What was that?
Huh? Did I say that out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth and then ends up covering her whole face.
I
love that face of hers. So cute.
you
really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Huh? That's... I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath.
So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphor indicates you've written a lot of poetry before.
Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really.
Uh-huh.
Yuri stares at me blankly and then looks at my poem again.
Well, I know that. I just meant...
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. Just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers.
Unfortunately, there's a skip thing.
Well,
Let's see.
don't think this one is not gonna be different, but
Nope.
no, it's not.
Skip it.
Most likely. Oh, let's see.
Eh? It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Opie.
Ah, me too. Okay. That's it.
That's probably gonna be a skip.
Oh, no.
No, it's not actually.
Opie, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh.
What? You expect me that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid?
I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about?
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each of their own, I guess.
Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid.
Eagles can fly. Now, let me pause here and let me take a moment for a second.
Sure.
About eagles. I don't know, for people who have been paying attention to this Let's Play, I believe it was part 2. Oh, actually, yeah, part 2 about this. I said something bad about the Philadelphia Eagles. And I want to say I apologize about that. That was really unacceptable. Not in my nature to be writing about a certain football team. Also, on that, I want to say congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles for winning the first Super Bowl. It was long overdue for this city to have a football championship and, you know, celebrate it, treasure it, you know, just absolutely treasure it. And congrats, guys. On that note, let's skip this.
Time to skip.
Alright, Sayori.
More likely than likely, Sayori and
Nope.
Monica will see something new.
No, different.
Wow! Oh, Pi. Your poem is really bad!
Wow. Eh,
It's fine, it's fine. It's your first time. Besides, I'm really happy just that you wrote one.
alright, let's skip. Monica.
Looks like that was all that was new there.
Yeah. Skip this crap.
Yeah, until we get.
Great job, Opie.
I love Monica's voice in series.
I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you for something so deep.
I like to go
Yeah. Yes, I underestimated you.
deep. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meanings out of it. It's very challenging to write like that efficiently, both allowing people to get something out of it by just feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. Can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
Oh, and this is where I
This
skip.
is old. Oh, it's back to this again.
This argument where I agree with Yuri this time.
Yep.
Wait, I don't know what.
We have
what
to
stopped?
go until the.
Unless I.
Yeah,
I-
because it's still at the skip.
I was wondering, it's like, why did it stop? Help me, Sayori. Help me, Monica. Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all! Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously!
I understand. Yuri,
Eh?
You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did! It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, and at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my mind.
Sorry, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that! You'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now!
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumbles up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki.
Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that.
Wow, she's pissed. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair. Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well... Alright, I believe you. Thanks, Obai. You're too kind. And thank you. I'm thankful that you're part of this club now. I cannot read for some reason.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So,
What thing did Natsuki say? She's talking about her breasts.
well, never mind that.
Did that freaking mind thing skip past you, you fucking idiot?
I'm going to go make some tea.
Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, skip this shit. Okay, everyone.
I think it's next poem, actually.
Next poem, yeah. Alright. And this is another good time to stop. Next time on Let's Play Doki Doki Literature Club, we're writing up more poems for Yuri, our favorite young boy.